ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Global Healthcare Heroes, where we celebrate one hero at a time. Remember, if you are in healthcare, you are a hero. Today, our hero we are celebrating, her name is Miss Theresa Atwood, and we would like to welcome Theresa at this time.
Thank you so much, Angie. I just wanted to give a little bit of my background then. I graduated actually in 1965, so that kind of dates me a little bit. I went to a 3-year diploma program in nursing, which was the trend back in the 60s. And then after that, I worked in a medical surgical unit. I worked in a hospital and I started pediatrics, then I went to orthopedics, and then we went to psych, and then general med surg. So I've been in most of the specialty areas over time. And I went back and got my degree. I went to Ball State University to get my degree. And as things happened, I switched my major and got BS in health science with a secondary teaching education background, which my first goal was always to teach, but circumstances led to nursing as opposed to teaching. And as time went along, I wound up teaching nursing. So I reached my goal, and that's what I always wanted to do. After getting the BS in health science, I then got my BS in nursing, and I also got a master's in education. And I wound up teaching nursing for 37 some years, and I was very satisfied with that. I really enjoyed the teaching, and I worked in clinical and the classroom with the students. And then as time went on, within every job and every position, we moved from different positions within that. And I went and I was doing recruitment and admissions for quite a while. So I got to interview students, to hear their stories and see what their qualifications were and give them some encouragement about their careers. And then I wound up teaching study skills and student success strategies for a number of years, quite a few. And that's where I really felt that my position was matching my talents the best. And with that, I focused with the students on what I call whole brain learning and used a lot of the resources to get information. And what I felt was if the students knew how to approach learning and how to approach test taking, they could be a lot more successful. So I started focusing on student success.
Right.
And that was really good. By giving the students the study skills, we are giving them control over the education process so they don't feel like they're a victim or they don't know where to go or what to do with the learning. Puts it into a perspective for them that's very manageable. And some of the things that I valued there, I felt that all the students had a lot of genius within them. And one of our rules as educators is to pull that out and show them that they can accomplish things, give them that self-confidence to succeed. I also wound up preparing students for state boards, which was somewhat, it wasn't really a challenge. It was, many of the students, or all of the students did computerized testing throughout the program so that we could get a picture of where they are, strengths are, etc. So from that, I was able to give them a picture of what they needed to study for boards, and we could pinpoint it exactly what they needed from the computerized test.
And so, Terry, when you say about the board, are you referring to the NCLEX?
NCLEX, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know when I went to study for boards, it was an overwhelming task because I thought, how can I possibly review 3 years worth of education and approach boards? What do I know? What do I don't know, etc. So with this method, we could say this is exactly what you need to review. This is your first priority, your second priority, etc., so that they could approach it from a way that they could be successful on boards. So I enjoyed working with the seniors on that. And the other thing I did was I was doing what's called systematic program evaluation. And this was in relation to the different criteria of different agencies that the school was approved for, like the NLN, et cetera, et cetera. And so I reviewed a lot of the different aspects of the program and wrote up the summary as to how we met the different criteria. And I enjoyed doing that because it gave a picture of the overall program, our strengths, and our areas for improvement. So overall, the 37 years of teaching had a lot of variety in it, and it was a continuing challenge as I moved from one task to another, and that was very good. I enjoyed the whole experience. So that was the crux of my nursing career. Doesn't sound like a whole lot in terms of time, but 37 years was quite a bit. 37
years. That is, and that is one of the reasons we really wanted to celebrate you today. And thank you for what you have done, and thank you for what you are continuing to do. Terry, I would like to focus on one thing. You said something very interesting that in your career, that one of the points that you emphasized was when the student came, you instilled that much needed confidence that they can do it. Why it is so important, especially now, today's future of nursing, we are heading to big amount of nursing shortage in the days to come. What would you, how important it is when the students, they are looking to enter in this healthcare force, why it is important for the educators to treat them and let them know that they are capable of doing things. And I know you have the personal story. When you were entering as a student, you faced some challenges. If you can highlight a few of those points.
Well, as far as my challenges, I should go back to first grade. I almost failed first grade. That was kind of interesting, but because we were switching schools, and then they passed me, but I was borderline D in first grade. Not a good picture.
But you have accomplished so much, so definitely do tell.
Oh, right. And you can't, the students have to know that you can't be held back or feel that you're carrying this burden for the rest of your life. Most of us have had some challenges, some negative people telling us that we can't do things. You can't do this, you're not good at math, you'll never be able to do this or that. And for me, I know when I went into high school, I was told by the counselor that I was not college material. And they put me in a business track, and I couldn't handle the business track. That did not make any sense to me. So then I switched to the college prep program, which from their perspective I was not going to make it. So I proved them wrong. And so
Congratulations.
that was one of the things that, as time went on, I realized how important it was to be an advocate for students and to work with them and realize that all of these negative people who've been telling them that they cannot accomplish this or that, just put a mirror in front of them, because what they're doing is they're reflecting their own perspective of themselves onto you. They're trying to hold you back because maybe they can't do it.
Right.
So the students need to know that we all come with baggage. And one of the things I always did with students when I was working with them is tell them, these are what this is my baggage. This is what I came with. I've had people tell me I can't do this, I can't do that. But we can't listen to that. We need to move forward and do our own thing. And I think most of the students appreciate that. And when they realize that here's someone who's accomplished a lot, who was told they couldn't get a college education because they were too not so smart, who has been able to get a master's degree and have a successful career, you can do that too. It doesn't matter. And I always shared what some of my baggage was, and I won't go into all the details. But when I hear the stories, then I know what their baggage is, and we can talk about it, work through it, and move on. Just move on. And many of the students may not have confidence in themselves.
Right.
But I let them know that I have confidence in you. I know that you can be successful. And so if you don't have the confidence yourself, take my confidence in you and move forward with that. And in many ways, that student will pay it forward.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And thank God that God has used you throughout those years. Now, with the same thought line pattern, I would like to ask, if so many people will be watching this video globally, if you were to encourage them why they should choose healthcare, nursing, medicine, or whatever discipline they want to join, why they should consider healthcare?
I think some of the reasons for choosing healthcare is that right now it's on the forefront of our world, and people are really seeing how valuable healthcare workers are. And many of them may not think that they have the right background or the right capabilities, the right talents for it. However, if they have the heart for other people, caring about other people, they can do this. And it may take them a little longer. They may have to take some extra courses, but they can do it. So the other piece, I think, is that the healthcare is not going to go away. The jobs are not going to fold. There's no way that it's going to disappear with our aging population, etc. It's going to stay here. So they know that they will have a very secure job as long as they want it. And everyone knows a nurse or a person in the healthcare field. So most people have a role model to follow, and that person will probably give you all the encouragement you need when you talk it over with them. They will tell you what you can do in healthcare.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Terry, now also, so many nurses, they have fulfilled their mission. They have served as a nurse for the longest. Now they have retired. And I remember when I was conversing with you via phone, you mentioned something very interesting. A nurse can retire officially, but nurse will never retire. The education and the skills stays with the nurse for how can they use their skills for rest of their life? Please do tell.
Okay. Yeah, I retired quote from nursing, but I felt like I really didn't retire totally. I wound up doing some one-on-one tutoring with different persons. I worked with a couple nurses who were preparing for state boards. I worked with them on a one-on-one. And then I also worked with a couple grade school kids who were having trouble with math particularly. And I helped one student. I met with her for a half hour every week. We went through her homework, and I went through different things and showed her where did you read this in your book? Where do you find the answer in the book? But I worked with her on her homework and helped her to see how it could be done more efficiently for the most part. And then I did work with a 5-year-old with Down syndrome for quite a while. And she was going to special school, and working with her on a one-to-one just gave her that little extra boost she needed. So I did a lot of tutoring, and then the opportunity came up for doing some consulting work, and a school in California needed their practical nurse program developed. So I worked with them for quite a while, actually for about 9 months, put the whole curriculum together, and took it from there. So I really enjoyed doing that because it was a total review of the whole program, finding the textbooks that we worked, etc., and looking through the criteria for an LPN program, LVN in California,
right,
and looking at what the state requirements are, and then fitting this program to meet those requirements. So because I had done a lot of systematic planning and reviewing and curriculum development through all these years, it worked quite well. That was fun. I don't want to call it fun, but for me it was fun.
It was rewarding.
Yeah, it was very rewarding because then I could say this is what my picture and what my thoughts about are for nursing, and put it all on paper, and it was great. So I did that. And then the other thing that I have done is I'm working with a health and wellness internet shopping club, and it has non-toxic products. And in these unprecedented times, everyone is concerned about health and wellness.
True.
And it's just become a top priority. And through this company and through what I've been doing with people, this not only being able to offer them some things that would improve their health, but for the first time in nursing, I've been able to help people with their wealth, which is really kind of cool. So I've been enjoying doing that too. So.
Well, Terry, if the people would like to explore more about this opportunity, can they message you? If they want to know more about, can they write you or telephone you?
Message me. Yeah, that's fine.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'll go ahead, if it's okay with you, we'll go ahead and provide your either email or some kind of whatever you would approve. So the retired nurses who will be watching this video, they'll be able to contact you, and via this, what you are saying, is it all voluntary, or can they make some kind of income, supplement income through?
It is voluntary, but there are income opportunities out there, and this is just the one that I'm working with.
Wonderful, wonderful. No, thank you very much. Now, I would also, you have done so much in nursing. You said 37 years. That's a really long time, and thank you for that. I would like to ask you about your thought. What we as a professionals with this emerging shortage, which you already have kind of answered in a way, but do you think it is everyone's responsibility in the healthcare to think, or what can we do to solve this shortage problem, which you have partially answered. But if you were to encourage all the people who are in healthcare, how we can gain the ownership of solving that problem, what would you say?
As far as ownership, I think nurses and all healthcare workers are the role models. We are role models for the public about how to live healthy lives and how to contribute to our society. And from that perspective, we're on the stage. This is what we're doing. And we are, like I said, the role models. And with the current situation with the coronavirus, etc., we have a lot of essential workers. We've been highlighting the nursing profession, but we also have been appreciating all of the essential workers. And I think a lot of these essential workers will go on to take on nursing careers as they see how they are now, but they could be nurses in the future. So I see a lot of our essential workers thinking about nursing careers, and I think the nurses will be encouraging them. And then the other thing, I know that instructors in nursing is a shortage also. I see some of these nurses who are out there dealing with the coronavirus, I think some of them will go on and become teachers because they're going to start to realize their valuable experience and how this could contribute to the next generation of nurses.
Very true.
And, yeah, that's, I think.
And there's a huge shortage of nursing instructors, medical instructors. There is a huge shortage in that area. So that can be a very good solution.
Right, because it's the nurses today that are going to be the instructors for the next generation. And one of the things that as a nursing instructor I always felt was that I am going to shape the next generation of nurses. And I think these practicing nurses will realize what shaped them and how they can pass this on to the next generation of nurses.
Right.
So I see instructors coming from that group. And one of the other things I thought, I know when I enrolled in the School of Nursing, we had 90 students admitted. 60 of those students graduated. So that's 30 students who did not complete the program for one reason or another. So with study skills and academic success strategies, I think instructors in nursing need to look at retention rates. This is one thing that schools do publish is their retention rates. How many of their students actually complete the program. And I think there are so many things we can do to help the students become more successful. And I know I zeroed in on learning styles and whole brain learning and how the students can learn more effectively. And there were just so many strategies that we can give the students to help them along. So retention is going to be one of the issues as we move forward.
I completely agree. Terry, thank you very much for beautiful suggestions and your thoughts that you've been sharing with us. I would like to ask you at the end, throughout this, even from your school time, when you were doing your schooling and studying to become a nurse, and what you have learned in your entire career, there must be some kind of a resources that you can share your experience and some kind of resources that can be valuable asset for hundreds and thousands and millions of students globally. Are there any such thing that you would like to share your secret?
Sure. What I focused on was whole brain learning, and I used a lot of the resources that, of course, a lot of them that I had was back in the 1980s, but some of those were photo reading, which was a method of being able to read 25,000 words a minute, which sounds impossible.
No, I'm so sorry. Did you say 2,500 or 25,000?
25,000 words a minute.
I mean, I just wanted to make sure that I heard it right.
I know, I thought the same thing, but it's called photo reading. And what we're doing is using our unconscious mind to take in the information, and then we use our conscious mind to access it. And there's a whole, this is from Learning Strategies in Corporation, whole line reading system. So it's photo reading. So that was really good. I went through the program, and I can read if I put the effort out and do the technique. You can read 25,000 words a minute, but what I did with it was in writing courses, you could photo read 5 or 6 books and then put all the information together very quickly. So it cut down a lot of the tedious work. Then another one, I really like the works of Win Wenger. His last name is Wenger.
Okay.
But he has a lot of information on how to use both sides of the brain. And one of the interesting things I liked about his work was the image streaming, where there's a technique where you can actually increase your IQ by this image streaming technique. But there's a whole bunch of really good stuff in his works, but they're great. And then another one that I really liked was Unicorns Are Real.
Okay.
And this is a right brain approach to learning. And this book had a technique in it called cross-lateral marching, which helped to integrate the right and left brain together, so that if you do this marching technique for a minute or so, you feel energized and you're able to think clearer and see things clearer. So I taught the students that, and we would have everybody in the hallway doing cross-lateral marching before we go into a test, which was interesting.
Amazing.
So a lot of the whole brain learning information is what I use, as well as learning styles to make sure that the students understood how they learn best and how to use that in their educational system. And also look at the teaching style of the instructor, and then see where the discrepancies are between how the instructor teaches and how you learn, and help you fill in that gap and work with that. So those are the kinds of resources that I used.
That's amazing, and thank you for sharing. That's like full of wisdom that you have just shared. I'm sure when the people will investigate more about the resources, they'll be able. They'll be blessed. I would leave it at that. I'm sure how you have benefited from these resources greatly. Is there anything you would like to share? We just wanted.
I'd like to tell you that with Global Healthcare Heroes, I really want to let you know how much I appreciate the efforts that you're making to feature nurses from different aspects of nursing, and really bring together this appreciation for nursing and how valuable and how diverse nursing can be. So I really thank you for doing this and giving our profession this little boost that you're needing right now, and maybe supporting our profession and just kind of highlighting all of the things that nursing can do, and the people who are within nursing, including you.
No, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Terry. Now, at the ending statement, I would like to say thank you for what you have done. You are a hero, and I'm sure God will continue to use you to touch many lives in the days to come, as you have already touched many. So thank you for being a hero, and God bless you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, viewers, listeners. Please know that if you are in healthcare, you are a hero. Until next time we meet. Take care.